Alright, what's going on, everybody? Happy New Year's. We are back. We are back. Let me get this YouTube pulled up here. Happy New Year's. 2023. 2023 craziness. Just crazy. All right. For today, I've got a couple different things. A couple new products. Not new on the one on the table, but I have not opened any of this. I saw some of it opened, saw some YouTube videos. Looked pretty solid. Looks like there's plenty of Messi. There's plenty of Pele. Multi-sport, obviously here with Leaf Decadence. There's 9 cards a case, 3 boxes per case, 3 cards per box. We can do this as a hit draft. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Full case hit draft. You can run this at $280 a spot. So I'm going to go ahead and line that. All right, so there is the hit draft. If you would like to join into this one, please let me know. And 280, everybody's guaranteed a hit. I'll randomize draft order on this. We'll open the case. We'll go right down the list, 1 to 9, drafting hits. If there's, for some reason, extra hits in this, which I don't really think that's going to be possible, but if for some reason there are, obviously we would snake draft it back, going from 9 to 1. All right, the other product that I have out today, I don't have it out on the table, but it is available. If anybody wants any of the new Panini XR Football. XR Football is live today. I do have a case of that. Price on that one currently on the website. Oh, didn't take long for Payne to come in here. All right, Panini XR Football is at $400 per box. Can you put a good time on this for me? Fine. Put it here. All right, so XR Football is at $400 a box. Again, it is a 14-box case. If you guys want to do a couple boxes at a time, we could do that. Breaks down 2 autos, 1 mem per, 1 insert, 4 parallels, and then one of one autograph per case out of this stuff. Okay. So how's everybody's New Year's? Any good stories? When does Bowman Transcendent break? I am not Houdini. I don't run the Bowman Transcendent break, so the answer to that is not anytime soon, because I don't have any Bowman Transcendent. That is a completely different channel. Let me add the menu below here. A second to do that. Okay, I do have a brand new case of Bowman Draft Jumbo. No problem. Okay, the menu should be below now. You guys should be able to see that. If you want to scroll down and check that one out. Chad, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Chad, did you get paid for those cases? I saw a PayPal request that was pending. Was that all taken care of? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that that PayPal request then. That's kind of weird that it showed up. I got you. I'll leave it then, just in case something screwy happens. Okay. Paul, what's happening, buddy? How are you, man? If you'd like, I can put in another big one and you can pay it. After Disney World, I have no money to pay anything. That was, wow. That was an experience. Let me just say that. Be a lot of ramen noodles. Be a lot of ramen noodles for the next couple months before hopefully a decent tax return comes in. Oh, it was rough. It was rough. It was yeah. It was interesting. It was interesting. So I still got them. They're still here. They're still here. They're intact. My dignity and pride is gone, but my hands are here. All right, Steve might be doing a little bit of Bowman Draft Jumbo here in a bit. He's been texting me about that. Again, if you guys would like to, you heard about that guy on Space Mountain. I did not ride Space Mountain. I have no idea what you're referring to. I did not really spend a ton of time at a lot of the parks. There were quite a few sick individuals in our party, so there was a lot of time spent in the hotel room. And there was even some time spent in the hospital. So it was not the greatest Disney trip ever. But for the most part, the kids had a good time. Well, my daughter had a good time. My son was tough. Tough with a 1.5-year-old. Again, here is the Decadence break if you guys would like to try and do this. $280 hit draft. 9 total spots, full case. He stuck his hand up and lost him. When was this? Was this a while ago? That's terrifying. Oh, wow. That's insane. I heard nothing about that. So guys, what do you think about the national championship game? I saw Georgia's a 12.5-point favorite. Does TCU just bleeping Google it? Does TCU have any chance? Could they shock the world here? TCU pull off probably one of the greatest upsets in college football championship game history. When's the last time a team's been a 12.5-point favorite in college football national championship game? I mean, I kind of did too. I didn't think that. I thought Michigan's defense was going to be a lot better. They gave up a ton of points though. It's tough though when you throw some pick sixes to come back. It almost did. Definitely almost did. I don't know. I feel like then Ohio State though put up a ton of points on Georgia, so who knows? Maybe this is like the perfect scenario for them. Score a ton of points and just hope you outscore the opponent. Who knows? Miami huge favorites against OSU. Oh, that's. I think you're right. They definitely were favorites. They were huge favorites. The question is, what was that line? Has there been anything that's rivaled 12.5 or that game specifically? Because I mean, that was what? That was like 2002, 2001, 2002. That was a pretty good while ago. Like 20 years ago. I think Miami got jobbed. That pass interference call. Come on, man. They got jobbed so bad. Alright, so again, Decadence, 280 a spot, hit draft, everybody. Guaranteed to get a hit here. I mean, yeah, I definitely remember that game. I remember the USC Texas game. Vince Young. Other big games. T. Martin. That was a year after Peyton Manning left, wasn't it? That was what, like 99? Is that 99? All right, Miami's taking a spot in the hit draft of Decadence. 8 spots left. Let's fill it, guys. Let's see some of the stuff open up again. I've watched a couple of these cases being open. Looked like it was a pretty solid rip overall. So a bunch of Messi autographs. So a bunch of Pele autographs. Bunch of multiplayer autographs within specific sports. Looked like it was going to be a pretty good value rip. Chad, are you talking about the the game at UVA, 1995. If you were talking about that game, that was my first college football game. I was there in attendance at Scott Stadium, witnessing the first time that Florida State lost in the ACC on that date in Charlottesville, 1995. If that's the play you were referring to. Was the first college football game I ever attended. Went to a couple NFL games before that, but that was the first college game. All right, 8 spots left again in Decadence. I do have a brand new case of Bowman Draft. Jumbo again, if anybody would like that. Let's see, we've got 5-star baseball. I've got a couple cases of that here. We did not open any of that before I left for vacation. So brand new cases of 5-star baseball. I think they're at $250 a box. I'll double check that. But the only other new release for today is XR Football. Again, those are at $400 a box on the website. 2022. If anybody wants to go Brock Purdy hunting here, we can do that. Again, not a ton of new stuff coming out the next couple of weeks. So got some Prism Choice sitting here. Still got some World Cup Hobby sitting here. That was when, I think, was it Danny Cannell was the quarterback then for Florida State? I think it was Danny Cannell. They had Florida State had a bunch of good players there at that time, though. I want to say Derek Brooks was there. I mean, a ton of NFL talent. I think Derek Brooks was still there. But Warwick Dunn was definitely there. It was a year after Charlie Ward, or maybe 2 years after Charlie Ward left. Anybody get anything fun for the holiday? Did anybody get any boxes to open up on Christmas Day? We're gonna find this clip. We're gonna find the one that I'm referring to. There. No, this is definitely it. It's the game against UVA. This is the play right here. Maybe it's not. I throw it away and then they run it. They throw it away. They put some time back on the clock. One play, 4 seconds from the 7. It was Danny Cannell. There it is. Direct snap to work done. Finished. Anthony Poindexter was on that team, UVA. That was it. I was there. First time they ever lost in the ACC. Yep. I was at the game. In Charlottesville. My cousin was actually in college there at the time. He was in his 4th year. Sat with him and his parents. Yep, that was my first taste of college football. I know. The thing I remember most of is I started crying, though, because they wouldn't let me jump onto the field. I had to stay in the stands. Everybody else rushed the field. I was a little upset about that one. Oh, I mean, I was like 11 years old. What are you going to do? Can't let an 11-year-old just run around on a college football field by himself. It's just silly. All right, guys. What do we think? What we all try to do today? Again, not a ton of new stuff. I think the Decadence has some good value in it. I'd love to pull one of these big soccer autographs for somebody. Tweet something out here. What could be worse? 1984 undefeated and seemingly unbeatable. Giants Penn State come to Illinois. Illinois takes. Lost. Oh, man. That was, let's see, that was Kajana Carter and Kerry Collins, right? Didn't they go? They ended up going undefeated, and they did not get a share of the national championship, right? Didn't Nebraska was awarded the national championship that year? Man, talk about a guy that was so good in college. Kajana Carter was unbelievable. Goes to the Bengals and just never amounted to anything. Kerry Collins had a nice NFL career. All right, again, 8 spots left in the hit draft on Decadence, if anybody would like to join into this break. 9 spots total, 280. guaranteed hit per spot that you take. I'll randomize draft order, open up the case, and then we will select all the hits here live. Again, the list of products I have is below. If you see anything that you would like, I'll happily rip open personal boxes for you. Again, there are 8 spots left in this one. There is the full list of what is going on. Jets fans wanted Warren Sapp and they drafted Kyle Brady. Not great. Not a great move. Warren Sapp would have been a nice pick for the Jets. Jets seem to make a lot of blunders when it comes to the NFL draft. I mean, all teams make blunders, but they seem to make more than others. Again, Miami 2017 in for 1 spot in the Decadence. Would anybody like to try and do some XR football? Again, I've got a brand new case of that. If anybody liked boxes, they're at 400 a piece on the website. Have not seen any of this stuff opened yet. There's a brand new case. If anybody would like to do any NT Collegiate football. Try to pull some Brock Purdy. I got a case of that. Actually, I got a couple of these cases, but one of them is on hold for Junior. He's going to be purchasing this case here in a bit. What do we think, guys? Got plenty of soccer here. Does anybody get any boxes for the holidays? Anybody hit anything big that was sitting underneath the Christmas tree? Anybody get anything big in any group breaks while I've been gone? What has been going on in the hobby? Enjoyed ripping some Paramount. Well, okay, interesting. How did that break? That doesn't it? See, taking a look at the release calendar. Let's take a look at this for the rest of the month. Okay, I did not get any Topps Chrome Formula 1 hobby. I can get that for later this week if you guys want it. Seems like Formula 1 has really slowed down a lot on this channel. Now, granted, this is a lot cheaper than some of the other Chromes, so if that's something you guys want, I will happily go get it. Let's see, for Friday, we've got Mosaic Choice. That's about it. Next week, didn't see too much interest in the wild card. Again, we did that 5-card draw, did a couple of those boxes. NT Baseball is next week. It's usually kind of fun to open up. A Couple Upper Deck hockey products. Pro Set Metal Football. Pro Set Pure Multisport. Let's see, Spectra Football. One's going to be on the 13th. After that, we've got, let's see, Flawless Baseball, Immaculate Basketball, Impeccable Football, Topps Finest Baseball. Always like Topps Finest. So we got some pretty nice, solid releases coming out here. Got some more hockey. Looks like Upper Deck is throwing out all the hockey releases. I mean, that's really funny. 2021, Upper Deck the Cup Hockey is releasing in 2023. Okay. Call this hockey. If you like hockey, January, I guess, is the month to be looking forward to. 2021 product releasing in 2023. It's very interesting. All right, let's see what else we got here. Again, these are kind of tentative. It says January TBD. My guess is a lot of this stuff will probably be pushed back, including some of the hockey. Go to Collection Baseball. I actually already requested a couple of these cases. That stuff looked really nice. It was almost like a cheaper version, kind of same type of look as Transcendent. So I do have a couple of those on pre-order. Leaf Money Mayweather Collection. Interesting. Leaf Art of Hockey. Leaf Art of Sports did very well. That's a hockey-centric release. So we'll see how that one does. Again, I haven't really ripped a bunch of hockey in the last couple of years. Okay, and then it takes this down here to Revolution. So this is the beginning of February then. Okay, so a lot of products scheduled to come out. Some of them I'd say tentative release, because most of the stuff's here. It says TBD is probably going to be pushed back. My guess is it will not be coming out in January. So the big ones I see here: Spectra Football, Flawless Baseball, Immaculate Basketball, Impeccable Football, Finest Baseball, and then you got a couple other hockey releases. So got some good stuff to look forward to here. And then National Treasures Baseball. That is kind of what the rest of the month has in store. Sports Card Hobby, got to pick up a couple boxes of Formula One Chrome. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm asking about doing Decadence as single boxes. Okay. Topps dropping them at 300 boxes. Okay, I can rip this open for an individual box. I think Miami's going to try to do a personal box on this one. Okay. All right, Miami 2017 is going to do the first break in 2023. It is going to be Leaf Decadence, multi-sport. We're going to go with the left case. Again, 3-boxer here. You'll obviously have the opportunity to continue with the case if he wishes. All right. Alright. We got 3 of them. See how this stuff looks. Yeah, I saw some of the... Saw some of these open up, so hopefully we see some big soccer here. I'd love to see that. Alright, it's going to go with the top box here. All right, 3 premium autographed frame cards per box out of this. I did see that Aaron Rodgers was a redemption out of this. That was the only redemption that I actually saw. So here we go. First break of 2023. Let's get it. I kind of like how it just slides out like that. That's pretty cool. This design feature right there. Well done, Brian. Okay. Again, this is how it looks from the inside. We are going start with the right-hand side here. All right. Not much to it. Dun, dun, dun. We will begin with Emmitt Smith, the man who gave the Washington Redskins so much trouble back in the 90s. Emmitt Smith, single autograph. That is a 1 of 1 to start. Nice. 1 of 1, Emmitt Smith. Sweet. All right, hit number 2. The Epic 3. It's a nice piece right there. Dick Butkus, Lawrence Taylor, and Ray Lewis. All-time great linebackers. These cards look very nice. That is 5 of 10. 5 of 10 on the triple. All right, and hit number 3, we got John Cena. I haven't seen any of his yet. John Cena. Single autograph, and that is number 3 of 5. 3 of 5 on John Cena. Cool. All right, let me see what he wants to do here. Not a bad box. 1 of 1 Emmitt Smith, triple, and the John Cena. Cards look nice. What did you guys think? We're going to run it back for a second here. We'll run it back for a second box. Looking for some soccer. Show us a little Messi. Show us a Pele. Alright, again, I'll start from the right-hand side here, as requested. Da, da, da. Mr. Juan Soto. That is number 1 of 10. 1 of 10 on Juan Soto. Number 2. Looks like a duel. We're just talking about this guy. Warren Sapp paired with Derek Brooks. So you're talking about both of them. Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks. And that is 5 of 5. Yes, they are all framed. Correct. All right. Well, no, I kind of have a feeling there might be a big name here. Maybe. Hopefully. Show us Messi. Show us Messi. Well, we'll take that too. Recently passed away, one of the GOATs, Pele. And that one is numbered 4 of 10. 4 of 10 on the single Pele. A somber type of hit, but that's a nice one for sure. Okay. Tell you what, I kind of like this product. These cards look very, very nice. Okay, he says he is done at the Pele. He says he is finished with the second box. So I do have one box available if anybody is interested. And then we do have, again, another case of this stuff if you guys would like to try and do a full case hit draft. Again, I think there's some pretty good value here, guys. There's some pretty good value. What the Pele is selling for. He went up right now. Buy now, best offer at 1,000. I don't know if any have actually sold. Oh, there we go. So we're out of 3, 700-ish. Man, Pele's Eminence autographs are selling for a lot. All right, so what did you guys think about that? What did you guys think of the product? Yeah, it looks nice. Framed. Yeah, it looks really nice. It almost reminds me of Obsidian. The one-on-one Obsidian cards definitely has that look, especially if you tilt it a little bit. It looks the one-on-one looks really, really nice in person. I think the duels look really, really nice. The blue's got that finish to it too. So each box had a multi-auto. Interesting. All right, do we have anybody like to do that last box as a random hit break? Again, I do the random hit break, or we can do it as a draft hit break at 280 a spot. Anybody want to try to do that last one? And then if we wanted to crack open the last case for individual boxes, we could do that too. I can't crack open the other case right now, so I've got a Lucy here. If we go through this last one though, I can crack open the second case and go buy the box. How about this? Left side serial number, that last box at 85 apiece. $10 spots. Mine says this last box should have a quad or possibly 8 auto in it. That's interesting. said I watched 3 or 4 YouTube videos of cases. One guy ripped like 5 cases of this stuff I watched. It seemed like there really wasn't a bad box. Like, you're going to get pretty much an A-lister name in every one. Let's see. And I saw one case that had like 4 soccer autographs in it. What's up, Joe? How you doing, buddy? This is 8:35. 8:35. Oh, never mind. Miami is going to do this last one. If you want boxes of this, I can open up a new case after this. He's going to finish up the case, though. You too, buddy. Okay, so Miami's going to finish up the case. He did the previous 2 boxes. And then, Joe, if you're interested, again, I got one more case here. I'll happily open up for boxes if you're interested. All right. Decadence, Miami 2017. Let's see what we got. Finish up this case here. Let's see a multi-soccer hit. That would be nice. Multi-soccer hit. Do it. We'll start off on the right here. Dun dun dun. All right, red parallel. Iron Mike Tyson. And that is 1 of 3. 1 of 3 Iron Mike. Hit number 2. So in the previous 2 boxes, it is the middle hit is almost always what's always been the a multi. Let's see if that holds true again. It will not. Is a Johnny Bench, and that is a 1 of 1 gold. Johnny Bench, 1 of 1. All right, and finish it on up with. It is a duel. It is quarterbacks Drew Brees and Peyton Manning. Drew Brees and Peyton Manning. Dual autograph number 2 of 10. So out of that case, there were 2 1-of-1s. That was the only... And then we had a triple and then 2 duels. Last one being Brees and Manning. All right. Overall, again, like this stuff. I think it looks pretty solid. Miami, appreciate it, buddy. I'll get it out as soon as I possibly can. Again, if anybody would like to jump in and do a personal boxes, Joe, since you had asked, I'll give you the first shot if you want me to crack this open. Again, they're $8.35 per box. It's the last case of this stuff that I have. All right, he says he's going to try one out. Sure can, buddy. I think it is Matt at blowoutcards.com. All right, so again, those are just coming in the room. Anybody get anything big over the holidays in terms of singles or out of boxes or packs or from group breaks? Again, just got back into town, so I have been away for a while. All right, Joe is going to crack open this full case. You got it, buddy. Of course. All right, full case coming up on Decadence. Here we go, babe. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. Leaf Decadence case number 2. Hey guys, we should be back to regular shipping too, a couple days a week, since holidays are now past and the big sale is also in the rearview mirror. All right. Joe, good luck, bud. All right. Hit number 1. We will start things off with. I always like seeing this guy. The kid, Ken Griffey Jr. That is number 3 of 10. All right, second hit is a duel. My favorite player of all time, Cal Ripken Jr. with Alan Trammell. Red parallel. That is 3 of 3. All right, and final hit out of box 1. Ooh. How about a little Cristiano Ronaldo? Very nice. Poetry in Motion. That is numbered 8 of 10 on the Cristiano Ronaldo. Awesome hit there. That was a great box. All right, number 2. Saw they had some pretty awesome looking golf hits in this too. I saw John Daly had autographs. They had Daly with Furyk and a couple multi hits out of this. Let me see one of those golf pieces. That was a great start. All right, box 2. All right, we got KG, Kevin Garnett, the color match, and the Celtics. That is 4 of 4. 4 of 4 on the KG to start. Box 2. Number 2. Hit 2. Oh, no way. John Daly. Love it. That is the black parallel, and that is a 1 of 1. Awesome. John Daly, 1 of 1. That is fantastic. Great hit right there. This card is going to sell very, very well. Trust me, he's got a huge following out there. And triple. Is it triple or quad? We got a quad autograph here. Vinny Jr., Kareem Benzema, Marcelo, and Luka Modric. The core 4. Look at that. Marcelo's got a little smiley face in his auto there. Core 4, and that is 7 of 10. On the Real Madrid piece. All right, and box number 3. Box number 3. I love that John Daly. That is sweet. All right, last one. It's pretty solid so far. All right, we got Poetry in Motion, another soccer piece. It is Kareem Benzema. That is another 1 of 1. Kareem Benzema, 1 of 1. Number 2. Red Parallel. Ric Flair. Nice. Ric Flair. And that is 2 of 3. So these cards look, once you see these things in person, they look very, very nice. Okay. Really reminds me of Obsidian brand. With the sparkles. Alright, and we'll finish with a dual. That is that's an interesting concept here. It is a Bo Jackson paired with Bo Jackson. 1 of 5. Double the Bo. 1 of 5 on the Bo Jackson duel. Cool. Alright. Joe, I think that was a pretty strong case, buddy. Hope you enjoyed. Appreciate it, as always. I'll get it all packed up. It'll ship out as soon as I can, my friend. Alright, Joe. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. What'd you think? You liked it? Hope you liked it. Thought that was pretty solid. Bo knows dual autos. That's right. Bo knows dual autos. He says, was not bad. All right, I'll take it. I'll take that as a satisfied individual. That's all I'm looking for. All right. Okay, let me go grab something else. Again, I do have, if anybody's interested, we have not ripped any of this product yet. I'm always a fan of this. I got 5-star baseball. I got a couple cases of that. They're $2.50 a box. I'll happily rip open these for boxes if anybody's interested. Again, typically you see like a patch autograph in every case or some sort of rare type hit in every case. 8-boxer. So got that. If anybody wants to try to do some sort of a break on that product. Whoops. I've got we've got the XR Football that is brand new today. Rhina did not get any of those products. No, did not. Okay, grab the Decadence. I thought that would be kind of fun to do for today. But let me go grab the XR. I'll put that on the table. If you guys want to mess around with that, we can. Again, 5-star. I'll happily do that. Be right back. right, there's XR. All right, let's see. 5-star baseball. How can we do this? Looks like... What's up, John? How are you, buddy? What do we think? Anybody want to do 3-team snake draft on that product? Tell you what, we saw... So the 2 cases... About decades. I'm going to try to get some more of this if I possibly can for later this week. We saw each case had 2 1-of-1s. Each box had a multi-signature in it, which is nice. We can absolutely do it as a random division if you guys wanted to do that. Question is, can we get enough people interested? Case price is at 1900, so you'd be looking at... I mean, if we could get it filled, I'd do it at 315. If we can get it filled. 315 would be the random divisional case break. Six spots. 315 is a little bit cheaper than the website. Happy New Year's. Let's go, guys. But the Decadence, we had Pele autograph in the first case. We had an Emmitt Smith 1-of-1. Drew Brees, Peyton Manning dual autograph. Mike Tyson autograph number 3. There was a Johnny Bench 1-of-1. The linebacker triple autograph was very nice. Juan Soto autograph. And then there was a John Cena autograph. I have no idea what John Cena stuff sells for, but that could be a little bit of a sleeper right there. Case number 2, we saw Cristiano Ronaldo autograph. We saw a John Daly 1-of-1. We saw the Ric Flair out of 3. Kareem Benzema 1-of-1. We saw the Real Madrid quad autograph. So there's a lot of nice individual pieces. Griffey autograph came out of that second case. And then the Bo Jackson dual autograph. And again, I did say Bo Jackson dual autograph because Bo Jackson signed it twice, baseball and football. So I like Decadence. So I'll try to see if I can get some more of that to do maybe later this week. It'll actually be kind of a fun break to do as like a random sport. Maybe we could set something up like that. Do like a baseball spot, football spot, soccer spot, basketball spot, something like that. 5 spots left if we did this as a divisional case break on 5-star. Again, if anybody wanted boxes, I'll happily open up a new case of this. I've had a couple of cases sitting here when I was gone. Big L, Matt, on no Chronicles or Formula One. Sorry, buddy. I haven't had too many people asking about anything Formula One. It seems like Formula One has just kind of died out. I don't know. We're just not doing any of it anymore. Don't even like WWE units at Blast. See, I didn't even think about that one because that release note was gone. So I can try to pick some up for Friday. What is Chronicles Wrestling at? $150 a box? It's not terrible. I didn't even think about that one since I was, it says new. Like I said, if you guys want me to get that for Friday, I'll happily do that. But I wanted to do the Decadence since I saw that one ripped open. I thought it was some pretty solid value. All right, let's see. Ryan said he would do a snake draft on 5-star. In the snake draft, it would be 8 spots at $250 a piece. John, were you interested in doing that? You basically get 2 hits guaranteed per spot that you take. Actually, you can probably do it a little bit cheaper. Hold on. Could probably do this a little bit cheaper. It's 1900 case break, so. Alright. I'll do a $237.50. It's a little bit of a discount. $237.50 per spot here. 8 spots. 2 hits guaranteed per spot. If you like in this break, let me know in the chat. Yeah, $237.50. Full case. Snake draft hits. 2 hits guaranteed per spot. As of right now, I've got Ryan in for 1. And John, you want me to put you down for 1? Six spots left as of right now. Okay, there it is. If you'd like to join the party, let me know. If you want to split with somebody, you can split as well. And I'll do a separate randomization to see who gets to pick in round 1 and who picks in round 2. We're going to go at half the price if you want to split with somebody. You'll be guaranteed 1 card instead of 2. Has anybody seen any XR opened up? Again, I got a brand new case of that released today. They're $400 a box. If anyone wants to go hunting for any Brock Purdy, they're out there on the table. Can you get 3 hits per box out of that stuff? Plus some parallels, some base, and insert. So Chronicles WWE has 2 autos per box. Alright, guys. Again, 6 spots left. If I get any personal requests on boxes, go right ahead. I'll happily open it for you. Adam, I do not have any Chronicles, buddy. You're the second person to ask about that. I do not have any Chronicles, unfortunately. And Happy New Year's to you. Ryan, I had you already down for 1. Did you want a second or just 1? I had you and John each in for 1 spot. Brian, happy New Year's, buddy. I mean, it's just I don't like the fact that people are profiting off of a tragedy like that's just not good. Not good. Not a good look. Not a good look. It's like what unfortunately happened with Kobe stuff. Just not a good look. All right, other stuff I got here for baseball. I have triple threads. Haven't done a ton of that. HTA Choice. I got a brand new case of that. Still got Ginter here. Cosmic Chrome. Still have some of that. Still have Luminaries baseball sitting here. Again, nothing big's come out of that case. Still got Finest Flashbacks. Got a bunch of that here. And don't have a ton of basketball. And then Decadence on that list. That's the only thing I've sold out of so far. Everything else should be available. All right, anybody else in for 5-star baseball? 5-star baseball. Always love the look of these. The patch autographs this year look really, really nice. Yeah, $237.50 is the price to do this as a snake draft, guaranteeing you 2 hits, a spot. So basically, you're just paying for a box price, which is actually a little bit cheaper if we do it this way than what is currently offered on the website. And again, that is free shipping included, supplies, all that good stuff. $237.50, 2 hits guaranteed. And if you wanted to split with somebody, that is totally fine. You would just pay half. Find somebody to partner up with. See that Sam Howell is going to be making his NFL debut this week at some point against the Cowboys. He's not starting, but most likely going to be getting in there to show what he can potentially do. Any other requests on boxes, or anybody else interested in doing the group break on 5-star? Again, nobody got any boxes for the holidays to rip. No big polls and group breaks. Nothing while I was gone. It's gone for a while. It's gone for a while. Good to see you guys. It's been since like the 23rd December. No big hits while I was gone. Got a 101 and Eminence break. Nice. Who was on the Octo? It's fantastic. Great hit there. I wish we had some more of that product. I really enjoyed opening up that case. That was a lot of fun. Belgium and Spain play. Okay. So it was like De Bruyne, Lukaku, Xavi, Pedri, stuff like that. Okay. Hey, that's a great hit. That's awesome. That set looked... I thought that set looked a lot better this year than it did 4 years ago. I thought the set 4 years ago was okay. Didn't really blow me away. I thought the look of the cards this year was fantastic, though. $18,000 product with sticker autographs. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but to get some of those guys into that set, especially like, for example, Pele, they had to go that route. Some of the younger guys, though, and some of the octo autographs, like you're saying, the booklets, yeah, I mean those should have probably been signed. That's just logistically not being able to get all the guys, I guess, either in the same location or not trusting the fact that they were all going to be able to ship them to each other to sign. Definitely easier to do multiplayer autographs using stickers. There's no doubt about it. But I hear you. 18K with stickers is, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so nobody else on 5-star. We're going to have to move away from this one. Doesn't seem like there's too much interest in the 5-star group break, unfortunately. Does anybody want to do any personal boxes on 5-star? John, did you want to do any? Brian, take a shot on 5-star. Again, I got the XR out there as well. That's the only other new product for today that I have. And I guess I kind of messed up with not bringing the Formula 1, but I can grab that for Friday. Is there anything on the list below that you guys would like to try and group break? And I got plenty of hobby on the World Cup. I've got Choice still here. Let's see, so got the NT World Cup. I'll be right back. Yeah, if you guys need anything, please let me know. Happy New Year's, buddy. What's good? What's good? G-men are looking good, man. Again, 6 spots left if anybody would like to join into the 5-star. Love the boxes for Kristen. Nice, man. Sweet. Hey, that's what it's all about. I'm glad I got what you liked. If you'd like to join into this break, though, type out in the chat. I'll put you down on the interest list. And as of right now, I got Ryan for 1 and John for 1. You're there Sunday party at MetLife? Nice, man. More like a funeral procession at the Commander Stadium. FedEx was not jumping. That was pathetic, is what that was. I'm just glad I wasn't even there to watch it. I'm glad I was being entertained at Disney. Carson Wentz was no good. That guy was no good. I just don't really understand the thought process. Like, you were terrible when Carson Wentz was the quarterback of the team. Taylor Heineke, although he's not great, had some pretty decent success with him. Right? You play arguably the best team in the NFC in the San Francisco 49ers, okay? And you get destroyed, which many teams have gotten destroyed by them, okay? So, what are you going to do? And then they go back to Wentz to play in a must-win game when he hasn't played in weeks, and he's been terrible when he's been out there? Makes no sense in the world. And now they're going to go back to Heineke for the last game of the season, which is meaningless because you screwed the pooch on the one that meant something. Don't understand. It's just terrible coaching, terrible leadership, terrible game planning. All in all, it's just terrible. And I will happily rip open some of the Champions League Pearl boxes, DJ. Here's the PayPal. DJ, remind me, are you in UK? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me check here. Did you get the other package? That one came okay? That was the on the Eminence. Okay, awesome. Just want to make sure it came. Okay, so you can send me $5.50 should do it. Actually, $5.45. $45 should do it total for the shipping. Okay, let me put these out on the table. You can tell me which ones you would like. And I've got 5 of these here. So I'll let you make the pick 1 through 5. You're good to go, bud. Alright, gonna go with the top and the bottom. Yeah, man. Alright, actually I haven't ripped open Ripped these open in a while, so these cards actually look really, really nice. All right, 2 boxes. You wait for Champions League. Pearl coming up here for DJ. Good luck, buddy. All right. I think aesthetically these cards look very, very nice. Samuel Eto'o, Barcelona. Edwin van der Sar, Manchester United, legend. Another Barcelona legend, Michael Laudrup. Andrea Pirlo, the ageless one from Milan. Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah, Liverpool. All right, then we have Hakimi for PSG. All right, nice Pedri piece right here. Barcelona. That's number 30 of 99. All right, and the autograph, Manchester City, 15 of 25 is Ruben Diaz. And we'll finish up with another PSG piece, Nuno Mendes, rookie. And then I'll round out the first box. Number 2. Another PSG Hakimi base. Erling Haaland, Dortmund. Mahrez for Manchester City. Leroy Sané, Bayern Munich. Another Andrea Pirlo. Followed by Fernando Torres, Atletico. Inzaghi for Milan. All right, Manchester United legend, Paul Scholes, 27 of 49. Oh, that's a nice hit right here. Numbered 5 of 10. Vinicius Jr. Real Madrid Vinny Jr. autograph. Sweet. And we will finish it up with Liam Delap, Manchester City. All right, some nice pieces in there. Nice hit on the Vinny Jr. Appreciate it, buddy. If I can get you anything else, just let me know. And again, I'll get this across the pond as soon as possible, buddy. Cool. Nice hit on the Vinny. I always like that. I always like that product. The card just looks so nice. Thick card stock. So it almost looks like it looks very similar to like Topps Transcendent without the frame. Cards look very nice. You got it anytime. All right, again, taking requests. If anybody would like any individual boxes, I'll happily do it for you. Got a couple more of those pearls left here. If anybody's interested in that, those are at $250 a piece on the website. There are 3. I'll put it back down here now. Got some other soccer here. Got finest UEFA Champions League. Got some of that still. Got plenty of soccer. Plenty of good soccer here. Yeah, but getting back to the Commanders, I don't understand for the life of me why they are not starting Sam Howell. That makes 0 sense. 0 sense to me. Taylor Heinicke is going to be gone next year. They're not going to re-sign him. Carson Wentz is going to be gone next year. So that leaves you with one quarterback on the roster you know nothing about. Why not let him play the whole game? See what the kid's got. He looked pretty decent in the preseason. Evaluate your talent. Unless they're just figuring that they're going to clear house with everybody and it is what it is. Who is the QB? Sam Howell. They drafted him this year in the 5th round. He's out of North Carolina. It's crazy because like 3 years ago, Sam Howell was a projected first-round pick, and people were even talking about him potentially being a number 1 overall pick. And then he kind of had an injury. He had a mediocre season his last year at USC. Didn't really play great. Team wasn't very good. But like, the dude can play. The dude can play. And if he can't play, you need to find out sooner than later. I just don't understand why you would go from a must-win game, you're going to play a guy who hasn't played in weeks, and then you're just going to be like, all right, well, this next game doesn't matter. We're going to go back to the guy that we benched and not see anything out of a guy that we need to see something from. Just, the whole thing is just so short-sighted and screwed up. And that's why we are the Washington Commanders. Because we always seem to screw things up. And we never have a quarterback. And when we do, we let them go, like Kirk Cousins. It's not great. Or we just pass them over in the draft for players that we don't really need. Do I think Daniel Jones is the real deal? I mean, Daniel Jones is getting better. I think he's getting better every year, right? I don't watch enough for the Giants games to give you a great opinion on that. I know they have a great running game. I know they have pretty decent skill position players around him. I know he's super athletic. He's way more athletic than people think. We don't have that running threat here. I mean, do I think Daniel Jones is better than Joe Burrow? No. Do I think he's better than, or can be as good as like a Kirk Cousins type in terms of managing the game, making plays? Sure, why not? It is crazy. Like, I was listening to people talking about the NFC in a year where Tom Brady has had arguably his worst season in terms of team success, right? In terms of team success. One of his worst seasons that he's ever had. Okay? It's setting up to where, who do you really trust in the NFC as a quarterback now? Who do you trust? Assuming that the Packers don't get in. Okay? Assuming the Packers don't get in, which they probably will. Okay, but they're going to have to go to, most likely to San Francisco. But again, then you got Aaron Rodgers playing against a rookie quarterback in Brock Purdy. And the Packers team that's been as hot as anybody. That's kind of a scary game. I don't think the Giants are too afraid to go up to Minnesota. And that leaves Tom Brady playing against either an injured or somewhat injured Jalen Hurts or a Dak Prescott that we know his history in the playoffs. So My point is, can you really bet against Tom Brady? I don't know if you can do it. Like, I saw he's won the division like 19 of his 21 years in the NFL. He's only gotten bounced in the wild card round 3 times. So not only does he get to the playoffs, but he wins in the wild card round, even when he doesn't have a first round bye. I don't know, man. That's like that's the number one rule in the NFL. You don't bet against Tom Brady. I don't know. It could be one of those like magical rides, like just coming out of nowhere. I'd love to see the Giants versus Green Bay in the NFC Championship game. The Giants would host and I'd be there. I mean, as of right now, it's going to be... Okay, so this is something I don't understand, guys. Please explain this to me, okay? Please explain this to me. Let me pull up the standings here. I really have no idea how this even works out. Okay. As far as I understand, the Packers control their own destiny, correct? The Packers control their own destiny. So if they win against the Lions, they're in the playoffs. They right now have the same record as the Lions and the Seahawks. So as of right now, the Seahawks are into that 7 spot. Why wouldn't the Packers just be in that 7 spot since they control their own destiny? And not only that, it says the Lions win tiebreaker over Green Bay right now based on head-to-head win percentage. Makes no sense to me. So basically the scenario is if Green Bay wins, they then leapfrog the Lions and the Seahawks for that last spot. If Green Bay loses, then I'm not sure what happens between the Lions and the Seahawks if they both win. Because as of right now, the Seahawks are still ahead of them. Wins tiebreaker over Detroit based on head-to-head win percentage. It's very weird. And who the heck knows what's going to happen in the AFC now, because you don't know what's going to happen with that game that needs to be played. I get that, but it's just like, why wouldn't the Packers then just be... They're the one that are in the driver's seat. Why wouldn't the Packers automatically be in that 7th spot right now? Since they are win and get in situation. They control their own destiny. The Seahawks don't. That makes no sense. The Lions are the team that needs... The Lions and the Seahawks are the team that need people to lose. Doesn't matter for Green Bay. They win and they're in. Just like New England is in the 7th spot right now. Correct. Yeah, if they lose, they're out via tiebreaker. So I get that. I get that. But it's just... If you control your own destiny, I feel like you should be like in that 7th spot right now. Just looking on ESPN. I mean, it breaks it down. I see what they're doing, but if you control your own destiny, you should be ahead of the other teams. What is this? The Commanders will start rookie Sam Howell now? What? They are the worst franchise in all of sports. The Washington Commanders reverse course and will start rookie quarterback Sam Howell in Sunday's regular season finale. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. I mean, it's just not good, Brian. It's just not good. They're just that team is just an absolute. The whole franchise is just a mess. They just need to. They need to get rid of the ownership. Clean house with the coaching staff, and just start fresh. Tutty. It's just a terrible mascot. Yeah, Rob, it's weird, man. It's just weird how the tiebreakers work out. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Thank you for that. I mean, it should have been done from the get-go. I don't know what you were thinking, but again, it just goes to show the lack of awareness in the entire franchise. So, what's another game that actually means something here this weekend? Jets, Miami. So Miami wins, they're in. Is that right? Patriots have to play Buffalo, who are playing for something in Buffalo. Jacksonville, Tennessee for the AFC South. It's like it's really it. I guess Pittsburgh's game is meaningful too. If they win, they still have a chance. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you can say whoever you want about Coach of the Year, and it's probably going to be going to Giants coach, I would think. Probably been Coach of the Year. Mike Tomlin is unbelievable. Mike Tomlin to have won as many games as he has won, that is pretty impressive this year. That team is not good. They started off, they were 1-4. And then they were 2-5. And they've won 5 of their last 6, 6 of their last 8. It's pretty impressive. So what is going on with this Gio Reyna? Claudio Daniel Reyna gave US. What? Uh-oh. Wow. Do the Giants play their starters to beat the Eagles and lose NFC East? Dude, that is such a tough question. Man, do they play their starters? They can't improve their position at all. The only thing they would be playing to do is stay hot, which they've been pretty hot. Get players reps for the following week, right? But yeah, why? Like, I don't really see any benefit other than that to playing. Like, say you throw Daniel Jones out there, right? Or you throw Saquon Barkley out there, and one of those two guys gets hurt. I mean, you basically just thrown away the entire season by a stupid decision to play one of those guys. Now, granted, it's a violent sport. Anybody can get hurt. Get it, right? You pay these guys to play a game. Get it. But strategically, if you're really looking towards the future and you're looking towards the playoffs, I don't see how you can play those guys. I don't see how you can play those guys. You just have too much to lose. Nothing to gain. What do you gain by playing in that game? One more win in the regular season? Potentially? These guys are professionals. They don't really need that many reps. They've been getting reps all year. Do them more good probably to get the rest and would actually play them. In fact, they're in a pretty good spot to where they could actually have like a little mini bye week. If I was a coach, I would not play certain players. I think that would be severely foolish to do that. You know what? And it worked out. It definitely worked out for him. But again, that was a little bit different of a situation. Had the Giants had they clinched a playoff spot at that point? And if they hadn't clinched the playoffs, or if they had clinched a playoff spot, they were also trying to beat a team that was undefeated. Okay. It's a little different, though, because you were trying to prevent history from happening. You didn't just want to give the Patriots an undefeated season. That would have looked really, really bad. Maybe. Dude, this is wild when I'm reading about Gio Reyna and his father. They're like trying to extort Berhalter. What in the world? Man. Crazy. Have to read the rest of that story later. All right, guys. Any other requests? Personal boxes, or anybody want to do any other group breaks? I'll happily crack open any of those 2Ks on the table. Any other requests for boxes, guys? Again, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some Bowman draft jumbo. Got some of that on tap. Steve has already asked me about that one. And the plan is I will take this stuff to the warehouse on Friday to ship. Any other requests? If not, I guess we'll... Brian, I haven't lined XR. It's $400 a box. I think it's kind of expensive. I would think that this will probably come down in price. $2021 XR is at $550 a box. Holy cow. Any other requests? Santa brought Pels versus Wizards signature son. Of course Zion is her. Ah, man, that stinks. Gosh darn it. I don't know if we're ever going to see that guy healthy for an entire season. I don't even think it's possible. Just the way he is built, the force that he plays with, the style he plays with. I just don't know if we're going to see that guy healthy. When he's playing and he is on the court, I mean, the guys, you just see like glimpses of greatness and what can potentially happen. It's just, I don't think we're ever going to get to see it. Absolutely just so much. There's so much force and so much speed. I mean, it's like it's literally like an NFL defensive lineman playing basketball. It's like Aaron Donald playing basketball, but way more explosive. I'm less worried about Ja than I am about Zion. And Derrick Rose was... That guy was unreal. That guy was unreal. What could have been there? He's still a great pro. Still a great player. But, man, he gave us 1.5 just incredible seasons. Hey, John, what's going on, buddy? Let me pull up the Twitch chat here. It should feed right into the breakers. Let's see. Yeah, the chat should have fed over into, it's very weird. Did not sync up with the YouTube chat. My bad, buddy. I wasn't ignoring you, I promise. Yeah, 5-star baseball is on the left here. Yeah, I've not opened any of that. That is a sealed case. So if anybody would, if anybody like any of that, let me know. I'll keep the Twitch up though. It seems like that's working fine over there. So, AD is never gonna stay healthy. Yeah, that's so weird, man. So weird. The Lakers, I'm gonna tell you what, the Lakers are in a really, really, really bad spot. Once LeBron leaves, the Lakers are pretty much doomed. They've got that Anthony Davis contract now that dude just can never stay healthy. Yeah, John, I sold out of Decadence. I'm going to try to get some more for Friday if I possibly can. Right now the Twitch bot seems to be working. So we'll see if it syncs it up for you, John. Okay, you got it, buddy. Five-star baseball is on the left. Again, I had a case break going on that. If anybody else is interested, I don't know if those individuals are still here, but it was snake draft hits, 2 hits guaranteed a spot. It was $237.50. Case price on 5-star baseball is $1,900 as of right now. That was the other group break that was going. I had John in for 1. I had Ryan in for 1. Brady throwing Waddle on Hill would be fun to watch. I mean, that'd be pretty nuts. Yeah, it would be pretty nuts. I also heard some rumors about Brady and Las Vegas being a possible destination. You've got the connection to Josh McDaniel there. You've got Devontae Adams there. You got some other weapons. You got a good running back there. Only problem with that scenario is you got to go up against Pat Mahomes twice a year. Not too worried about the Broncos. Chargers obviously getting better. So you're going to be playing in a much more difficult division. Brady should retire. Roger says he would like to play in Miami. I bet he would. Rodgers hasn't had weapons like that his entire career. All right, guys. Again, any other requests? Last call on personals. John, I got plenty of other stuff here, buddy. Let's see, I've got Bowman Chrome HGA Choice. You should be able to see the menu underneath the live feed. Should have exactly what I have down there. Off the top of my head, the brand new cases I have, I've got a 9-box case of Triple Threads Baseball. I've got a couple cases of HGA Choice Bowman Chrome. I have, let's see, Bowman Sterling. We're just looking for baseball. I have a Bowman Draft case sitting here, 2022. I have a fairly new Luminaries baseball case. I think there's either 1 or 2 boxes gone from it. I don't think anything big's come out of it. I think that's it for the sealed cases, though, in baseball. Draft 5-star Triple Threads Bowman Chrome HGA Choice Sterling. Those are for sure sealed. All right, John, you got it, man. I actually have 2 of these cases. If you want to do a full case, the price it's $1,900 is the case price. This will be the first look at 5-star. Had these cases sitting here before I left for Disney, so they've been marinating for about a week and a half. You got it, buddy. Here's the PayPal. You can tell me which right side or left side you'd like to do on the 5-star. When cemented, my pick is the worst drop-off in NFL history. Dude, that I mean, granted, he did have injuries. He was out. He had multiple injuries, multiple parts of his body. Right, like he had knee issue, he had a neck issue, he had back issue. So definitely not the same player that he was. In terms of like a crazy drop off, though. Yeah, I mean, he's got to be up there. I can't think of any other guy off the top of my head that's just like completely lost it from a quarterback standpoint. A quarterback that completely lost it. The wild card football boxes are... Wild card, 5-card draw, those are 150. My friend was a Kyle Bowler super collector. I don't know, Paul, I don't know if Baker, like... Did Baker ever really, like, have it, though? You know? Did Baker ever really have it? I don't know the answer to that. All right, John. He's all paid up. Oh, for sure. Like, he was, before he got hurt, he was the probably front runner for the MVP. And then Nick Foles came in and wins the Super Bowl. All right, John. Right or left case, buddy? I'll let you pick it. Left side, he says. You got it. That was the one that was originally out there. Let's see what we got. First look. 5-star baseball. Here we go. All right, guys. Switching gears here. We're going to do a little baseball. 2022 5-star for John. Buddy, Happy New Year's to you. Let's see what we got here. All right. It should be 2 hits per box out of this stuff. Always love to look at these cards. All on card. Let's find some big names now. Alright, we've got a redemption in this first box. The first hit, we have a Emmanuel Rivera. Emmanuel Rivera autograph. Kansas City Royals. And the redemption is, nice one too, Jeremy Pena. 5-star base autograph, orange parallel. Houston Astros, the champs. Number 2. Alright, second box, we've got a Lars Nootbaar. This does have a line that is going down the middle of it. It's like a print line error. Lars Nootbaar autograph. It's unnumbered. And then that's a nice looking piece here. 6/20. Mr. Triple Crown. Carl Yastrzemski. Boston Red Sox. Nice looking piece right there. Nicknames. Yaz. That's sweet. Like that. Good looking card right there. Come on. Alright, number 3. Alright, we have a 2/50 autograph of Dylan Carlson. Surface on it looks okay. And then Joey Votto. Cincinnati Reds. So all NL Central. Back right there. That is unnumbered. Next. Box 4. Alright, autograph this time is Cal Riley. Rookie signature, Seattle Mariners. These cards look beautiful in person. They really do. Topps did a very nice job with this looking set this year. And Austin Riley. Signed in the wrong spot. Come on, Austin. What are we doing here? 17/25. He was trying to be unique. Somebody didn't learn how to follow directions in grade school. All right, next up is a Silver Signatures of Corey Kluber. That is 6/40. Tampa Bay Rays. And autograph Matt Chapman. Toronto Blue Jays. Box 6. Alright, this one is super thick cardstock. Interesting. super thick cardstock here. They have bat knobs, maybe? Luke Williams. It's like double the thickness of the regular cards. Luke Williams. Oh, God. Well, you picked the right case. Jumbo, button, autograph, 1 of 5, Mike Trout. Let's go. Heck yeah, buddy. Awesome hit. I'll make its way up to the Instagram page here. Wow. Look at this. It just sat here and marinated for a week and a half. Mike Trout. Button. Autograph. Nicely done. That's unbelievable hit. Great piece, John. Alright, next up we have a Golden Graph Signatures. This one is Jack Flaherty. Again, got a little print line that's going kind of through the card there. 39 of 40 on the Jack Flaherty. And then Nomar Garciaparra. This is 32 of 75. Alright, and final box. Final box out of the case. Again, Trout, 1 of 5. Big highlight so far. Alright, we will finish with Jackson Kowar. Again, has a little bit of a line going down through it. And Silver Signatures, Felix Hernandez. He was pretty underrated, honestly. One of the best of his generation. 15 of 15 Silver Signatures, Felix the Cat. Alright, let's take one more look at it. John, great piece, buddy. Mike Trout, 1 of 5. Button signature, congratulations. And again, I will get all the stuff packed up. It will ship out ASAP, my friend. Appreciate it. That is sweet. That was sweet. Okay. 5-star 1 case. Pretty solid. I got one more here if anybody wants to do it. Four boxes of Pro Set Soccer. I mean, I would love to do that. I would love to do some Pro Set Soccer. Let me just make sure I have 4 total sitting here. I do. And DJ, since you've already paid shipping, so shipping is included on this. Don't worry about paying shipping again. I'll take care of it. That is what I got left on Pro Set Soccer. There's 7 total. Oh, those cards are beautiful. Like I said, I've always loved 5-star baseball. I think the cards look fantastic. I think the cards look better than like Transcendent or any of the higher end type products. Always like 5-star. All right, we're doing 7. You got it, buddy. You need a price on that? You feel a little messy? I hope so. That'd be awesome. I'd like to see a little Pele out of that. Would be nice too. Sure. All right, price is $840. All right, this is all the Pro Set Soccer that I have. That is gone now. That is gone now. Yeah, that trout is awesome. Love that trout. I knew we had something here when the thickness of the card was double the other one. I thought it was going to be a bat knob. Sweet. Thanks, buddy. All right. Let's get it. Pro Set Soccer action. It's been a while since I've opened up this stuff. It's been a while. All right. Here we go. 2 autographs per box out of this stuff. Let's find some Messi. Let's find some Holland. Let's find some Pele. Take Ronaldo. Let's see what we got. All right, begin with Brennan Johnson. Rookie. And numbered 3/50, Jeremy Doku. 3/50, Jeremy Doku. All right, box number 2. Rookie signature of Sean McGurk. And Frankie de Jong. And this is 5/35. Frankie de Jong. Number 3. Oh, that's a cool hit. Legendary piece right here. Portuguese legend Luis Figo. I like that one. And by that we have Cole Palmer. That is numbered 6/10. Nice Luis Figo. Next up, another nice legendary piece here. English legend Jeff Hurst. This one is numbered 5/10. And Kate Gordon. Rookie. All right, so a couple nice legendaries back-to-back there in the Figo and the Hurst. See if we can get one of these modern big boys now. Well, that's funny. Guess we're going to be doubling up here on Jeff Hurst. So we're going to get a duplicate. It's not a terrible one to get, though. And then right behind that, we have Team USA. Should have been on the Team USA roster earlier in the World Cup. There's Ricardo Pepi. That's 5/35. Should have been on the Team USA roster. They could have used some more offensive firepower. All right, picked up a rookie of Alvaro Sanz. It's unnumbered. And we have a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It is number 250. Alright, our final box. Rub it for good luck here. Messi, come on. Show us a Messi. Show us a Messi. Alright, rookie signatures of Joe Gelhardt. And that's a cool legendary piece. 47 of 50, Steven Gerrard. Liverpool captain. I like Steven Gerrard. All right. Buddy, that'll do it, man. I appreciate it once again. I will get all this packed up and shipped out along with the Pro UEFA later on this week. I got some good names in there. I like the Gerrard a lot. Luis Figo, solid. A couple Jeff Hurst. Not bad. Frankie de Jong in there. Got some solid names in there. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Again, if anybody would like any other personal boxes, let me know. Probably not going to be on too much longer here. I'll go on probably until about the top of the hour. And I got to get the kid off the bus. So if you would like anything, let me know here in the next couple minutes. If anybody wants any more 5-star, again, I'll happily crack that case open to do individual boxes. Be right back. any other requests for personals? No group breaks today. It's been all personal so far. It's some very nice stuff, though. I'm going to tweet out that Trout right now. All right, guys. Last call. Anybody else for any boxes? If not, I guess I'll jump on off and we will get started fresh tomorrow. Again, I will be going back to the warehouse to restock on Friday. So if there's something specific that you want, please let me know. And again, we'll be shipping everything from today and tomorrow on Friday. All right, guys. Well, if anybody needs anything, feel free to shoot me an email over. Appreciate it as always. Hope you guys had fun today. Saw some great stuff. Again, we'll be back tomorrow and hopefully get some breaks going for you guys so we can get a little bit more participation in terms of group break format. But glad to be back, and I will see you guys here tomorrow. Later on, fellas.